Oh! What? What's up, guys? John back with another reaction video. Welcome to week 7 college football. And if you guys haven't watched Alabama, Tennessee, watch that right now. I'm going to tell you right now, that was the game of the year. Okay, we are going to react to number 5, Michigan versus number 10, Penn State. Now, I kind of like Michigan. So, I like that they're doing so well these past couple of years. So it's at the big house. So let's get into it. This is awesome to see. Both teams are undefeated going into week 7 here. I think Michigan's offense is way too potent for Penn State. Their defense is not bad. Penn State defense is good. What is this? Unnecessary roughness? Yep. Come on, Roman Wilson. There he go. It's Roman Wilson from, I think he went to St. Louis from the 808, brah. So I gotta go with Michigan. And you know, Corum, of course, he destroyed Iowa last game, so he's one of those top running backs. Possibly going to NFL after this season. He's having an amazing season. Nice. Like I said, these wide receivers for Michigan are just on another level. They are very quick, and they got, you know, Corum. So I have a feeling Penn State won't be able to handle them, their defense. Yes. You guys see the 808 on his bicep? Sick. It's perfect. 6-0. All right. All right. Third down and 4 to 36. McCarthy. Is this gonna be all Michigan highlights? Come on, I want to see some Penn State offense here. I want to see how they do against this defense. Let me know if you guys were at this game. The big rivalry, that's why, right here. When I was at Iowa, I really hated Michigan, but you know, after you graduate, you kind of mellow out, since you know you just want to see some good football. You know what I mean? So the only team that I really don't like from the Big Ten is Ohio State. Like that's the team that I will never root for. So any other team I don't mind. Like sometimes I'll root for Penn State too, you know what I mean? Like it just depends. So you know, I'm not a fan, I would say, but you know, I mean, it's great to see the Big Ten do well, you know what I mean? Looks like Michigan is controlling this game for real. We haven't seen any Penn State offense here, so it's hard to say like who's controlling who, but this man, look at that. This Michigan offensive line is pretty legit. Yeah. All right, finally. In the second quarter, man. Oh, my goodness. Clifford? What? Hey, don't get hurt now, or else your team's gonna fall apart. They were saying like Clifford's been working on his pre-snap. That's what he's been focusing on this past offseason. So he's better before the snap than after the snap, meaning less react. So that means that he's less reactive to what the defense is giving him and more proactive. So, assigning coverages, that kind of thing, blocks, controlling the line before the snap. And that's very important, as a QB. So, maybe that's one of the reasons why he was able to do that, Bro, that wide receiver just took out two guys. Two guys for the block. McCarthy sprints out of the pocket, and that one knocked away. Oh! Look at this. What? What? Wow. Wait, are they gonna give him a flag for that? Because you couldn't even do this thing last time. You guys don't remember that? It's so inconsistent with their calls. Corum, man, this guy. It's like a bowling ball. McCarthy can run. Oh, that's a holding right there. He was holding him the whole time. Yeah. Oh, he held the back of the jersey, too. He's like, what did I do? 1:26 to play here in the first half. Wow. That was a nice run. It's just Corum, man. It's all Corum. Because, that... Did he fumble that? Because that line was beat. That line was beat. He was beating that line. Looking, Clifford in trouble, steps up in the pocket, delivers over the middle and caught. Okay. I am surprised at Penn State. I'm glad that they're giving. This is a good game. This is a good game. I thought Michigan was gonna blow them out or something, but I mean not blow them out, but just be more dominant. But that's great to see. This is a lot closer than I anticipated. Ooh, almost blocked. 17-16. Here comes a corner blitz. Oh. I am surprised by McCarthy's running. The little jukes he's doing, very good. Oh, Edwards. Gun! Oh, this way, I guess, for you guys. Gun! Let me know if you guys were at the game. What was it like? Was this really pumped up, before the game? Michigan fans? My brother was gonna go for grad school to Michigan, but then I was like, what are you gonna do at Michigan? After, job-wise. He's like, I don't know, there's nothing to do in Michigan. So I told him to go to Columbia instead. So he did. But, Michigan was just one of those schools that was on his list. So I was like, man, if he was going to be a Wolverine, then we might have some problems at home. Let me know if you guys were Michigan alumni, if you guys went to Michigan, let me know how was your experience there. I'm sure it was a great college experience. Ooh. Man, Clifford's a lot more, oh. Clifford's a lot more mobile than last year. Remember last year he couldn't even run. Like last year he couldn't run the ball. I know he was like injured all the time, so it's really interesting to see him run like that. Oh my God, he's burning him, man. He's not the fastest guy, but he definitely can break tackle. Yeah, like I told you, he's a bowling ball. Man, they are controlling this game now.
Here's Clifford. Steps up, Clifford.
Oh, and that's it. That's the game.
Michigan with Oki and R.J. Moten combining. Here's McCarthy. Over the
They only brought 3 guys? Oh, Bell.
With the yards after the catch and the first down.
They brought 3 guys and 2 guys dropped back? For that, I don't understand. You should put more pressure on McCarthy there in that last play.
How simple. McCarthy. Sideline throw. Edwards out of bounds at the.
운동만 한다고 자기 관리가 되나?
Like I said, you know, it's very difficult to cover these wide receivers for Michigan, and you got Corum in the backfield. It's hard, man. It is hard to cover these guys.
Good from 29, 24, and 23 yards. This is a 37-yard.
Okay, I was right. I was right. This turned out to be a blowout. It wasn't as close as I thought. It just was close at a certain moment, but yeah. Let's see what happens though. I mean, anything can happen.
With time, Aller gets rid of it and incomplete.
Blocking for 8, and they're doing a great job up front. He takes it the distance.
Yeah, plus McCarthy can run the ball like that. Yes, so they're hard to beat, man. I think that Ohio State-Michigan game will be it. That will be probably deciding factor of who's going to be the Big Ten, you know, champion. I don't think anyone in the West division will even stand a chance against Michigan or Ohio State this year. So whoever the winner of that game is gonna represent the Big Ten. And you know what? I would love to see Michigan go back-to-back Big Ten champions. You know, I don't want Ohio State to be, you know, but I just hope whoever goes to the playoffs doesn't get blown out like how Michigan did last season. Like I really didn't, because it really looks really bad for the Big Ten. So, you know, I hope they don't get blown out. Yep, they're dominant. I'm telling you guys, man, I know what I'm talking about.
Steps into his throw over the middle.
Make sure you guys vote for the game you want to see me react to. I appreciate this past week. There were so many votes for you know, part 1, part 2. So I'm going to do my best to cover as many games as I can for you guys. So don't worry. All right. That was amazing. It was a great game. You know, let me know if you were at that game. What was your experience like? Penn State fans, what were your expectations for this game? Were you kind of disappointed that the offense wasn't able to get going, or were you more surprised that Michigan's defense was that good? So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!